Hello, welcome to Game Rating Review. My name is Jean-Marc and today we're talking about Don't Starve. Don't Starve was developed and published by Klei Entertainment. It was released on computer devices in April of 2013. Then it was released on PlayStation in 2014 and then Xbox in 2015. A slew of DLC was released between the years of 2014 and 2015. These were Reign of Kings, Don't Starve Together, and Don't Starve Shipwrecked. The game Don't Starve is a resource management, survival, and world exploring game. It is set in a dark, gothic, hand-drawn visual style that looks like something a young Tim Burton drew when he was bored in math class. The main character's name is Wilson. The main antagonist is named Maxwell, who first appears on the player at the start of the game. And you must walk around and accumulate resources in order to survive by eating, crafting, or using them. You use them to build things or destroy things and make mean comments about dead people. You also need to avoid enemies and kill them if you can. Sometimes they drop goodies, and sometimes they don't. The top right of the screen displays progression of the day from dawn to dusk to nighttime. As the day progresses, the screen changes color and will go completely dark at night. When it goes dark at night, you will need something to protect yourself from the creatures that come out of the darkness, like I do with closet monsters. You also have 3 additional gauges that show players how their character is doing. These 3 gauges show a heart, which represents health, a brain representing sanity, and a stomach that represents hunger. Players can replenish certain gauges whenever they're getting low by eating food. Players have to be careful about what to feed their characters, however, because sometimes the food will decrease some gauges and not others. On the left side of the screen is a menu that shows you what you can craft and what you need to craft certain things. At the bottom is the list of the things that you have gathered. The objective of the game is to survive as long as you can, as many days as you can, without dying. Once you die, the game shows you how many days you have survived, then gives you corresponding experience points. Getting these experience points will unlock additional characters, so once you play through as one character, you can go back and play as another one. When the game was first released, it featured permanent death, and there was no way to get around that. But now you can resurrect your character through assembling a special sacred altar of liveliness. That's not its official name, that's just right. One positive thing said by this game was an Engadget review by Jessica Condon. It says, on top of a solid survival game, Don't Starve is a deep-layered experiment in crafting and exploration. One negative thing said is by Marty Sleeve at IGN, and I will say that just because he wrote one negative thing doesn't mean his whole article is negative. It's just an exit. But it states, what always gives me pause when considering starting a new adventure is that the first 30 minutes or so of each new play session is an extremely dull, repetitive experience. And he goes on to say that those introductory moments need more variety. Don't Starve got a 70 on IGN, a 70 on GameStop, a 75 on Game Informer, an 80 on Games Radar, an 85 on Polygon, an 85 on Destructoid, and Joystick gave it a 90. It got a Metacritic score of 79 and got a user Metacritic score of 83. If you like what you've seen here, please lightly tap that like and subscribe button. That would help me out a lot. This has been Game Rating Review. My name is Jean-Marc. I gave you all the facts, and do whatever you want with them. Thanks for watching.